Hello. Just doing a little update here on my bedroom, all the tanks in here. So the most important thing that has happened since the last time that I did a video is I got some chairs. I got these spinny chairs, so I can just roll around, look at different tanks. I got two so that somebody else can hang out here with me. My girlfriend and I were sitting here just looking at fish for a long time. The other cool thing is this 20-gallon tank is now set up. It's been cycling on the floor for a month, and my girlfriend finally actually gave me this stand that her stepdad had because he used to have tons of tanks, but he doesn't keep fish anymore, just tortoises and birds and stuff. I don't know, the guy's an animaniac, but she gave me this stand. It's kind of dark, you can't see it, but it's got like, little cabinet. Alright, this is super dark, you can't see it, but I love the little cabinets, because now I can just hide all my shit. Here, we'll look at the tank. So this is 20-gallon long, with my longfin zebra danios, that I am trying to breed. Also this gold ram, that I am trying to get rid of. Because she doesn't really have a place anywhere. She doesn't have any partners, she doesn't have any friends, she seems kind of lonely. I'm gonna give her back to the store, probably. Try and trade her for some food. So, this tank's pretty cool. I just did water changes on all of my tanks. Sunday is my new water change day. I'm gonna actually start getting into a real schedule instead of being like, oh shit, I should probably do a water change on that tank, because it's been a month. I've been kind of sloppy on my water changes. So I did a 50% on every tank that I got, except the fry tank, because I didn't want to suck any fry up, and I don't have a filter on my water change siphon intake. So okay, what's new? These are the zebra daniel fry. You can see some of them zooming around. They're probably about a week, 2 weeks old now. I don't know, I need to keep better records. But I actually didn't know that they were going to be in here. This was sort of an accident that they all ended up in this tank. Oh, there's one big one. Yeah, but they're doing really well. All of the plants in this tank, it's kind of just a random assortment of floating plants and some root feeding plants that I just put in there to grow out, that I got for free from some people. Tons of, I don't know if you can see, let's see. There's just tons of little infusoria and tiny creatures and copepods and whatever hanging out in the roots of these plants. And I don't even feed them. I have not fed these fry anything. I've tried the Hikari first bites, but I just put a little bit in. I don't feed them every day, but they've just been finding stuff to eat, which I think is the key for these really, really tiny fry, like danios, killifish, I don't know. Anything really small, you just kind of want them to eat what they naturally would eat, not try and give them food. So this is the newest tank right now. It's got 4 koi mollies in there. You can see them hanging out under the light over there. And despite the fact that this is a quarantine tank, there is a fry in here. Just one. Don't know where it went, but I saw it earlier. It's probably in these plants somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Here, let me pause it and see if I can find it. Okay, so I couldn't find the fry, but you can see these guys. They look good. They look really good. They do have some kind of parasite, definitely. I think it's Camellanus. But they don't seem to be bothered by it. I've seen some red worms coming out of them, but their colors are good. They're eating a lot. They don't seem too stressed out at all, which is great. So hopefully... Ah, there's the fry. You can see it right there. See that little... Yep, there it is. Eee! I love live bear fry. I love how big they are. Like, that one could eat my Danio fry if it wanted to. And those have been growing for like a week, so... It's not the greatest placement. It's kind of behind this other tank. I'm actually going to find a new home for this tank. It's probably going over by my bed, just because it's so small and I want to have a tank by my bed. This tank doesn't actually have anything in it except maybe some Zebra eggs. I did put a breeding pair in here yesterday morning. Unfortunately, the male killed the female. She was alive when I put her back in this tank, but then she died this morning. I had to take her out, which was really sad because she was my best looking female. So I'm a little pissed about that. But hopefully get some good fish out of this first generation. Also, there's this tank, the 5-gallon. Ow, I just kicked a freaking... Ow. Kicked a toolbox with my foot. This tank kind of looks like shit. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing here. Sort of just letting it go. I need to, like, vacuum it. It just looks like crap. So much debris. I think I might take all this Java moss out and put it in with the guppies. Because it's starting to just collect so much shit in this tank, because it does not a lot of movement. This is kind of like a swampy tank. This is like the swampiest tank. It's got the most algae. It's got all these floating plants. It grows shit tons of duckweed. Other than that, is this killifish here. He's nice and fat. The other two, they're fattening up. One of them pretty much doubled in size from like 2 weeks ago. This one's getting up there. They're really cute. I just love them. But I need to figure out what to do with this tank. See, look how nasty that glass is. It's just nasty. I also need to start hatching brine shrimp. This brine shrimp thing's been sitting here empty. Actually gave my girlfriend some brine shrimp because she wanted to raise them just as sea monkeys, as like parents. So I gave her all of the brine shrimp that were just chilling in there. Other than that, I have the guppy tank upstairs, but I don't really feel like going up there and turning the light on and talking. There's nothing really interesting going on there. They're still too young to have any fry because they were virgins when I got them, so I'm expecting it's going to be at least a month before we see any fry action up there. But the molly fry, that's exciting. And this 20-gallon, I love how it looks. My girlfriend helped me set up the aquascape. She likes how it looks. We love it. It's nice little centerpiece here in my bedroom. Makes it a lot nicer than just having crap everywhere. I also cleaned up the whole room, so look, you can see the floor, as opposed to what was happening before, where there was just crap all over the floor. This whole corner right here was just full of, like, the 20-gallon was cycling on the ground over here because I didn't have a stand for it. Everything. Also, I got another air pump, so now these 3 tanks are set up on one air pump, and then these 2 are running off the other one. And all of the tanks are on the same timer, which is cool, because I can just turn them all on or off with one button. And now I don't have to get up and push 5 buttons and forget to do it and forget to turn them off. I did not have a good photo period, like no consistency before. Now I got them on a timer, and it's looking really nice. I need to start getting some fertilizer. All of my plants are starting to look a little iffy, getting holes in them, turning brown. Not the greatest thing that I would like to happen. I mean, that Anubias right there is doing fine, but the pothos in that tank and in this tank are both getting kind of brown. Not really growing. So I'm gonna start. Never really done anything with fertilizer before, so I don't really know where to start. Other than that, I guess that's everything new. Show you these guys again. Show you, this one's my favorite, the black. But I also like the all-white one. The all-white one's really cute too. I'm actually not sure which one was the parent, was the mother of the fry that's in there. So it'll be exciting to see what it grows up to look like. other than that, thanks for watching, and I hope it was cool. Have a good night, guys.